Before we get to my background, let's have you introduce yourself. Hit it!
Hi, my name's Katrina.
And my name is Hugh.
I'm Sarah. I'm Emma.
And I'm Joan to you.
Hello, my name is Spencer.
And mine is Lorraine.
I'm Anthony.
I'm Debbie. And my name is Abby.
Awesome imaginary introduction, though you're a lot younger than I expected. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about how I got into digital marketing, and it'll give you some insight as to why I'm teaching the class. I did my undergraduate marketing degree at Texas Tech, did a 3-part master's in international management at Thunderbird School of Global Management, started off in pharmaceutical sales, and then moved to Carnival, where I was in charge of Oregon and Southwest Washington. Then I moved to Miami. At my time at Carnival, I worked on the first digital marketing team, writing business plans such as email marketing and affiliate marketing, but I also got to work in retail development and start a new store design. And then I also worked on production videos. After that, I worked for a company called ICE, where I managed national partnerships like American Express, USAA, Carnival, Sea Miles, MasterCard, and I was actually hired away by American Express. My last role in industry was with a digital agency called IMC Squared, where I worked on clients like Norwegian Cruise Line, Omni Hotels, and Samsung Mobile as an account manager. I then went back and did my PhD in marketing at Texas Tech, focused on social media. Worked at Ithaca College, where it snowed nonstop, teaching digital marketing, and now I'm at FIU, where I've taught social media and digital marketing in the Masters of Science in Marketing program. I'm thrilled to be here. One of my biggest and most rewarding projects was the creation of a retail concept for Carnival Cruise Lines that was designed to stimulate sales from travel agents in underperforming markets. From guiding the store design to the business plan, I had end-to-end responsibility for the launch of this concept, and it was successful in its goals of creating lift in the geographic areas that were underperforming. Additionally, the retail design field gave it the Global Award for In-Store E-tailing and Interactive Sites. I also worked on video production, including onboard ship shoots of promotional videos, the print production, such as packaging, and this will date me, but these are boxes for VHS tapes. I also oversaw any films that shot on board the ships for about a year. It was a great experience. When I worked for American Express, my title was E-commerce New Product Development. That was somewhat a misleading title, as I had both digital development and product line P&L responsibility. I managed the white label partnerships with my former company, ICE, and an internal travel agency called Travel Impressions to deliver cruise and package vacations for AmericanExpress.com website. If you visited the website and looked at those two product lines, I was responsible for the customer journey, both online and by phone. We developed functionality for single sign-on with a member's Amex login, double points for travel purchases, pay with points including points and cash, and integration with other benefits like travel and leisure subscriptions. I also piloted a click-to-call program and worked with Digitas on our digital designs and Ogilvy on a test kitchen interactive design for new to cruise. Now it's shown here, but we wouldn't design it like this today. This was all done with Flash, which is not a mobile-first strategy. It was a lot of fun and a good learning experience. Now here's the sizzle reel for the work that we did with Samsung Mobile USA, which included the creation of what they called a macro site, which was really just a separate site for the US phone products. Now this was before the iPhone was really a big thing. Touchscreens were very new. The first Android phones came out for them, and they were really focused on feature phones. In scope, we did the site, flash experiences for the flagship phones, product pages for the regular phones. We did an integration with the National Campaign for Jack, which included Ozzy Osbourne, and we also did a product finder. So I'll let the sizzle reel run. We were also asked to do some out-of-home work, which included sky bridges at LAX, billboards for the roadside, and, most excitingly, a Times Square video. Now here's the product page that supported the Times Square and the national advertising campaign from the Samsung Jack.
Hi there.
Here's a project that we call a website reskin, which is basically the change of the look and feel. So we originally did the e-commerce site for Omni Hotels, and this was the redesign for the new look and feel. Speaking of website reskins, we did exactly the same thing for Norwegian Cruise Line when they changed their branding to Freestyle. We also launched their online shore excursions engine.
Let's go.
I published a book with co-authors on brand best practices in social media, which is available to you for free, and I also published research related to social media and influencers. I used to write about digital marketing and education for Huffington Post, and I've been quoted or interviewed in public radio's Marketplace, Business Radio and SiriusXM, The Washington Post, USA Today, South Florida Sun Sentinel, and more. Outside of class, you may find me on a cruise ship, drinking coffee, eating chips and queso, taking care of my 2 pups. You're welcome to connect with me on social media on Instagram, Twitter, or LinkedIn at Lynn Humphrey, but Facebook I reserve for friends. Some random other facts. I was the school mascot in high school, and I've suffered from big hair since then. I replaced Ozzy Osbourne on the Samsung Jack website. My dream job was hand model or international lottery winner, and Professor Tannenbaum is my BFF in the program. Now you know a little bit about me. I look forward to learning about you. Continue on to the next video.